guys for tuning in today to the Samantha Danielle Show. This is my very first episode, so I'm really excited. We have Miss Brittany Coleman on of PocketsandBowsTV and PocketsandBowsTV. She's going to be coming on and giving us some information about spring trends for 2013, also answering some self-confidence questions and also information that you ladies might have, about fashion that you might want to ask. She's going to be answering that for us, so just stay tuned to watch. Come on in, Miss Brittany. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. I'm glad that you were able to stop by.
Me too.
Well, I guess, one of the questions that I was always curious to know was, how did you get started with your fashion blog? It's really developed really great. How did that start for you?
I started back in 2009, and my best friend, he basically kind of gave me that nudge to get started. He told me that my fashion should be on, I should be showcasing my fashion style and everything. So I was inspired by him, and also through other bloggers that I saw at the time. I just got into looking on the internet for fashion tips. So when I found Carla's Closet, which she's another blogger out there, she's been doing it for a long time, and she definitely inspired me because I really didn't know that regular people like us could do this,
Right.
So when I saw her blog, I was like, I have to do this, and I felt like being a plus size girl, this could be my niche. So my best friend and I just grabbed a pile of clothes and some accessories, went to his house, and we did about 5 sets right then and there.
Well, it sounds like your best friend was right. I mean, your blog is excellent, and I love your style.
Thank you.
Where do you draw fashion inspiration from? Where do you find, things, to be inspired to wear daily and for your blog?
Yeah, I look everywhere. Street style, celebrities, of course, like we all do. Fashion blogs, my peers. It just really depends. I'm not one that's going to be inspired by art and things like that. I mean, I'm just a regular girl. So when I go out to stores, I see a piece that I like, and I see how I can just kind of transform it into my own style.
Now, what I really love about your blog is it is centered around, like you said, women that are curvy, even plus size women, What are some tips and tricks that you think that you could give to women out there who are like, hey, I want to be fabulous, I want to, look great, but, the traditional Macy's doesn't have what I want when I want to go there. If I'm a size 16 or I'm a size 18, where would you recommend those ladies go to get their, fashionable looks, like some of the ones you showcased?
It's not really, it's not easy for us plus size ladies to just go and take something off the mannequin. But don't cancel out Macy's, don't cancel out JCPenney's, don't cancel out Dillard's, because they're going to have some of those pieces that you really need in your wardrobe, the basic essential pieces. Okay. But you have to be creative. That's the number one thing. Okay. So when you are shopping, you may not see something that's just going to pop out at you, or Kim Kardashian had that on, or somebody, but look at it, see how you can transform it into your own style, see what you can do with it, and also don't cancel any sizes out. Try everything on, ladies, because you never know what would fit your body and what may look good on you.
Okay, now do you have any maybe stores or websites that you would say are directly out there, maybe that we don't know about, the normal stores we might shop at that would be for plus size women that you would recommend?
Yeah, definitely ASOS.com. That's one of my favorite online retailers. It's a UK based company, so I absolutely love them. I'm sure a couple people have been put on to them lately, but they have awesome things. They have a curved section and a straight size section for all ladies, so that's a really good place. Also, DorothyPerkins.com, another UK retailer. They're amazing. Where else? I love Nasty Gal. That's just straight size, but again, don't cancel anything out. You never know what could work for you. Something that may be an oversized shirt may be the perfect size shirt for you. So it's a plenty of places out there. I'll definitely give you a few to link below.
That is some excellent information, because some of the sites that you mentioned I've never heard of before. So I'm sure there's ladies out there that are probably going to hop on that right now. Yeah. Now you've definitely helped the ladies, the curvy ladies, the plus size ladies. What about a diva on the dime? Somebody who says, hey, I want to look fabulous, but I don't have $100 to spend on 1 or 2 pieces.
Exactly.
What would you recommend for a woman like that who wants to look fabulous, wants to update their wardrobe, but maybe has a conservative budget that they're working with? What would you recommend for that?
Definitely online shopping again, because with online shopping, there's coupon codes. I don't buy anything online unless I have a code. Okay. So definitely online shopping is amazing for that. Also, Target, they have really nice things for all ladies of all sizes, definitely. And they're very on trend, so it just depends on what you're looking for. Also the thrift store. I mean, a lot of us may not have the time to kind of dig through like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and things like that. And thrifting is kind of like those places, but you can find some really good gems in there. Things that may be designer, very, very expensive pieces, and you may come out spending $10 at most. So
that is great information. Yeah, I'm definitely glad you put us onto that, because Target, they are really trendy, and I didn't, I would have never even thought to go there. And what do you think that we're going to be seeing a lot of in 2013 for spring? What do you think that you're going to see ladies wearing, the hotter items that, everyone should run out and get, that you would say?
Well, definitely monochromatic trend. That's been in since the fall, and it's definitely going to be rolling into the spring season. The black and white, all one color suits, short suits in one color. Also the holographic trend. That's a new one this season, but it's definitely very, very trendy, and I'm wearing a pair of holographic pumps today.
That's nice.
So I definitely love these, and they were pretty, cheap. Just because you see a major trend that everybody's rocking does not mean that you can't go out to Target, Forever 21, or less expensive places like that to get that item.
Okay.
Also, florals are going to be in, and it's not going to be your typical big floral dress that you're used to seeing in the spring. Think about menswear. You're going to see floral trousers, maybe with a tuxedo stripe down the side of the leg. You're going to see the sportswear trend, which is going to incorporate baseball caps and jogger kind of pants with heels and things like that. So it's definitely a lot to look forward to this season.
Well, and mentioning the floral trend, I saw an awesome picture of you featured in Redbook magazine in one of your floral looks. It was really great. How was that for you? Was that really exciting?
Very exciting. I was actually pretty shocked that they reached out to me. They told me through email that they were kind of looking for just a piece to feature, and they said that they may or may not use my picture. So it kind of was left at that. Of course, I said, well, of course, if you want to use it, definitely go ahead.
What do you think are some good looks for women who are maybe curvier, very voluptuous, maybe on the top, maybe want to camouflage some of their midsection? What are some classic looks that you think that you could give us information on for those women?
Yeah, definitely when it comes to dressing for your body, it's about proportion. And when you have, let's say, a midsection that you want to cover up, the peplum top or the peplum dress is amazing for that. It's going to cinch you in at the highest point of your waist, at the smallest point of your waist, and it's going to flare out, and it's also going to give you that extra curve that we all want with the hips and a little bit of butt, so it's definitely a major trend, but it's classic because it makes you look good, and anything that makes you look good is always in style.
Yeah, and I don't think it's any woman out there who's going to say no to making their waist look smaller and having a little bit of curvaceous hips going on, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's great advice. All of our viewers might not know this, but I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
And one thing I've always loved about you is that you have always had high self-esteem, no matter what size you wore, what you were wearing. You've always done it confidently.
Thank you.
How have you always maintained such a high self-esteem, and what could you tell the ladies out there who may be struggling as a plus size woman and feeling like, I want to feel good about myself, but the world tells you, you have to look this certain way to feel a certain way.
Definitely.
How did things work for you? How did you do that?
Well, I honestly don't know that defining moment where I felt confident. I don't know that moment. And I won't say that my mom was major in saying, be confident, be confident, be confident. I guess it was just our way of living that it was just instilled in me. And I don't want that to come off kind of, oh, I'm just confident. But, of course, I've had those moments when I was younger when I said, I hate this about myself. I hate, certain things. But even though I didn't like certain things, it wasn't too much that you could tell me about me. And I think that comes from me being knowing who I am.
Right.
Even though my physical appearance is the first thing you see, that's not all that I am.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So there were plenty of things that I didn't like about myself, but I knew who I was, and I was confident in the person that I was, not always what I looked like. And I was a bigger girl too, so I know how that is. Yes. So yeah, it's definitely hard to be confident all the time, but you have to be comfortable in yourself. You have to be comfortable in what you're wearing. You have to know yourself first and foremost, because you can't exude confidence if you don't know who you are.
Exactly. What would you say to that woman out there who wants to be confident, but she's like, oh, everyone tells me I have to wear, cause I'm plus size, so I can't wear shorts, or I'm plus size, so I have to hide my fat arms. What would you say to that young lady?
I say wear what you want to wear. Wear what you want to wear. Wear what makes you comfortable. Just because someone doesn't want to see you looking big, At the end of the day,
That's their problem.
you are big.
Right.
At the end of the day, I mean, people will tell me, don't wear skinny jeans. Don't wear crop tops. Don't wear short skirts. Don't wear shorts. And you have to think about, why are they saying this? Because they're not comfortable with the way you look. But that's their issue. That's not your issue.
Yes.
That is not your issue. So I'm not saying every big girl out there needs to go out there and get crop tops and shorts and stuff like that. But you have to wear what you like and what you're comfortable in.
You're saying the real key to fashion. What I think you're saying, the real key to fashion is feeling comfortable
Yes.
in what you're wearing.
Because when you're comfortable, you exude confidence. And everybody is going to, even if they may have slick things to say, at the end of the day, they can say, you rocked it.
Yeah.
You wore it with confidence.
Well, there we go. I love that. Now, let me ask you this, Brittany. At your largest, what size were you?
I was a 22. I could have been bigger, but wouldn't buy nothing more than that.
Okay, and where are you at now?
I'm a 12, 14 right now.
So, you know, and even at a 22, you didn't care. If you wanted to get something, you would do it.
Yeah, I definitely still wore what I wanted to wear, but I have to say my style has evolved completely from then. I can't even look back at some of my old pictures, not because of my weight, but because of the clothes that I was
Well,
wearing.
you know,
It was
hey,
just-
that's
you know,
trends for you. You know
exactly.
what I mean? 5 years ago, you thought you were hot.
Exactly.
You know, in those baggy pants.
Exactly.
Now, put a belt on.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, you know, trends evolve, and when you're a trendy girl or a trendy person, period, in style, in fashion, you know, you're gonna have those cringe-worthy pictures. But definitely always just get what you want to wear. If you like it, wear it. Figure out a way to make it work for you.
Well, I think that's great information, and I think that is something that I feel a lot of plus size women battle with. You know,
Yeah, definitely.
The line between wanting to please themselves and wanting to, excuse me, please others.
And they don't know that. They don't know
Right.
that they're trying to please others. They
Right.
don't realize it because it's been instilled into the outsiders looking in that, yes, they know in the world that we have fat people, but they don't want you to look fat.
Right.
And it offends them in some kind of way when you take what they can wear and put it on your body.
But that has,
They can't take it.
and you have, and you can't. So what you're saying is you shouldn't focus. You should focus on staying true to yourself.
Yes, that's what anything in life. Always stay true to you. Wear what you like. Do what you want to do.
Okay.
No one else's opinion matter.
What can we expect from you, Brittany, from Pockets and Bows Blogspot and Brittany's Pockets and Bows TV on YouTube? What can we expect for you coming up shortly? Any projects or anything?
Well, I'm going to be going to New York for Full Figured Fashion Week, so I definitely hope to gain more inspiration to, you know, give you guys more tips and things, especially for my curvy and plus size ladies out there. And also just more looks for less. I know a lot of you have expressed to me that, you know, we're all on the budget here. So definitely celebrity looks for less and, you know, other things as well, but definitely stay tuned.
Well, I'm really excited to see what you bring to us. You always bring us great ideas, great inspiration.
Thank you.
Great looks. And I just want to thank you for coming in.
No, thank you for having me.
For coming in and answering these questions for us, Brittany.
Thank you.
Brittany gave us a lot of great information for women today. I love the information that she shared about plus size women or even just curvy women, period, because I think that we all have areas that we want to, you know, maybe camouflage and, you know, look better, areas that we want to look better on our bodies. Now, there is one more company that I wanted to let you ladies know about that I absolutely love and I think that you'll love too. The company name is Gwenny B. They are a plus size styling company. They actually allow you to choose 8 items that you would love to wear, and for a monthly subscription fee, they will actually send you out anywhere from 3 to 5 pieces from that selection and allow you to wear them. If you like them, you can hang on to them for that monthly subscription fee, or you get them and maybe you want to try something else from your closet from them. Send it back and they'll actually send you out a new package. So it's a great way to have an expanded wardrobe, wear something new every week, and not have to go out there and spend $50, $60, $70, $80 every time. You can spend $80 and get 3 new pieces at a time throughout the whole month by sending them back and forth. And they have great brands. We're talking ASOS, DKNY, Lands' End, great quality fashion pieces for plus size women, anywhere from a size 10 to 26. And the best part about it is that you get a 30-day free trial. So you try it, you love it, you subscribe to it. You try, you say, hey, maybe it's not for me. You don't have to continue the subscription, but I definitely think that it's worth a try and that you ladies will love it and love the subscription.